Shirley Temple was born on April 23, 1928 in Santa Monica. When she was 3, her mother, Gertrude Amelia Temple, enrolled her in Meglin's Dance School in L.A. While there, her talents and signature ringlets caught the attention of casting director Charles Lamont, who offered her an audition and eventually signed her in 1932.
And Ethel Meglin was in charge of the studio, and Mother put me there because I had so much energy that she thought I was going to tear the house down. So she said, let's do something with this. So at 2.5, she put me in dancing school. And as fate would have it, a kind of a not-so-great producer came into the dancing studio one day and lined all the kids up to do a time step. And I didn't like his face. And so I hid under the piano. And as fate would have it, he said, I want that one. That was me.
All the things you go for are the things I go for. I like what you like, beans and oyster stew. And I like what you like on account I love you. I go where you go, any place will do. And I go where you go on account I love you. I want to make mud pies. In fact, I'd like to be a mess. I want to make mud pies. I know that I'd find happiness. If I got jam on my fingers, chocolate on my face, and molasses all over my dress.
Shirley's first big role was a rather controversial one, as she played an important role in the Baby Burlesque series. Baby Burlesque was a compilation of 10-minute shorts using preschool children to enact adult situations. Many modern-day viewers are appalled by this series, as Shirley played characters such as a saloon singer, an exotic dancer, and even a prostitute. Shirley later went on to say this about the series. A songwriter for Fox was walking out of one of Shirley's movies when he saw her dancing in the lobby and signed her to Fox for a production called Stand Up and Cheer, which became her breakthrough film. She was signed to a year-long contract with Fox for $150 a week, while her mother was signed as her hairdresser for $25 a week. This was a lot of money back then, especially during the Great Depression. Adjusting for inflation and the Great Depression, $150 was the equivalent of $18,500 per week. One of her most notable early works was the film Bright Eyes, which was specifically created for Shirley's talents. On the good ship Lollipop, Shirley's famous song was from this movie. Overall, Shirley Temple was seen as a symbol of hope during this dark period in American history. Unfortunately, Shirley eventually dropped her contract with Fox. After Fox, Shirley was signed with the popular company MGM, famous for hiring popular actors such as Judy Garland and Mickey Rooney. However, her only film with MGM was unsuccessful, and she ended up retiring for a while to focus on school. At the age of 17, Shirley married John Agar. 4 years later, her daughter Linda Susan Agar was born. However, Shirley was uncomfortable with Agar becoming an actor and starring in movies with her, as she didn't want their marriage publicized. They eventually divorced in December 1950. 11 days after the finalization of their divorce, Shirley married Charles Alden Black, who she had been seeing since January. They had 2 children, Charles Jr. and Lori Black.
Everybody wants to know who's that great big handsome Romeo. I'm presenting you right now. Daddy, take a bow.
Despite her well-known movies, most are unaware that Shirley was also a politician. She unsuccessfully ran for Congress in 1967 after the death of a member of California's 11th congressional district. She also went on to focus on foreign relations, being elected as a delegate to the 24th United Nations General Assembly by President Nixon. She was also the first female chief of protocol, organized Jimmy Carter's inauguration and inauguration ball, and was the United States ambassador to both Czechoslovakia and Ghana.
I want to do that too.
All right. Are you ready?
Yep.
Come on.
Unfortunately, Shirley Temple passed away on February 10, 2014. Her official cause of death was listed as COPD, or chronic obstructive pulmonary disease. This was likely due to her lifelong smoking habit, which she hid from viewers. However, Shirley Temple can be remembered for her extraordinary impact on American spirit.